How's it going, everybody? Shining Revelry is here, and so are we, with the best pack of the only shiny cards that scalpers can't get their hands on, which I'm still ecstatic about. We got our 2 free packs up, and we got enough hourglasses to open up a 10-pack. You already know how this goes. We're going to open up as much as we can, and then see if we can't make a deck to go online with and play just with at least a majority. If not, we'll do our best that we can with mostly Shining Revelry cards. And then obviously the goal, just to get as much shinies as we can. Like, what are we talking about? So first one's not a shiny, so they hate me. Nothing crazy on this first deck either. Drifblim is kind of cool. Shroodle. Oh, so they got, what's his name? This is actually really cute. So new Raticate and Rattata on the same thing, and Flamigo. It looks like a straight picture. That's kind of crazy. Double kick, flip 2 coins. This attack does 50 for each. Tell me what your first pack looked like for this. I am excited for like all of the cool arts that this will have, and the fact that we have shinies in this game this early. I will say that none of the cards that we were shown, besides like 1 or 2, look like that crazy for play. Like, especially not in competitive. So I'm kind of concerned that we get something that will actually work in the deck today, let alone like at all that we'll see in the meta. We got Pinsir with Guillotine Rush. Hold up, flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 40 more damage for each heads. Oh, we saw this one. Maybe we can go ahead and try that. This Hitmonlee art kind of looks dope. He looks a little dehydrated on like on his left side, but I would appreciate something new. Each player shuffles the cards in their hand into their deck, then draws that many cards. Okay, that's cool. And I'm pretty sure the other supporter card that looked, Cyclizar, hold that thought. Over acceleration. During your next turn, this Pokemon's over acceleration attack does plus 20 damage. So this is like the Dawn Fan and the Togekiss, but it's just straight out of turn 1. Is that kind of goated? Wait, is that a goated card? Like nowadays, you can go ahead and set up like anything like as quickly as possible. But is that not like a really good basic card for any long like setups and stuff like that? But now it's time for the best part. You know what we gotta do. Spend them hourglasses, bro. Let's see if we can't get a full art, dude. The last pack that we did for Triumphant Light, we had such good luck. Please, this has gotta be good. We only got one preview shine, so we got something cool, but we'll see what it is. New Spirit Tome with Confuse Ray over the last ability that does 10 damage to everybody. Well, we got something more rare in the back of this. New Ekans, Hitmonlee again, Varoom, which if we can see the evolution of this, if we can find that card, because I don't believe we were shown it at any time before, I think it might be cool. But what's our first rare? New Machamp, Power Press. If this Pokemon has at least 2 extra fighting type energy attached to it, this attack does 50 more damage. Okay, so definitely not as good. Well, it's an EX card, but definitely not as good as Machamp EX. My goats, Paldean Wooper. I love him with Poison Jab. Okay, Varoom again, Sprigatito, which means we gotta see that Meowscarada card, bro, because I didn't see anything for that. New Charmeleon for that new Charizard we talked about in the last video. Why not have 2? Dang, he really wanted me to see him. Going forward, we got Palmy. Okay, cool. Shroodle again, Electrode. New Electrode with Tumbling Attack. Flip a coin if heads, this attack does 30 more damage. Nothing's gonna beat my GOAT. 0 retreat cost, 2 energy for 70 damage Electrode, bro. Like that is the best Electrode that they've come up with. They still haven't made anything better, and they tried 3 times now. Here's this Pachirisu. Ooh, you see the back. I don't know if this is, I didn't see if this was pack number like 5 or however deep it was, but I don't think it was the one that did the preview shine. This is also a really great Pokemon to start off with. We might try to use this for an electric type deck that we make sometime later. New Weedle, multiply, put 1 random Weedle from your deck onto your bench. So that's like the newest coughing ability. New Tentacool, Palmy again. What is our first? Our first shiny. It's Varoom. For a sec, I can't even lie. I was looking at it and I'm like, what is this? But our first shiny is Varoom. I'm not gonna hold you. L first shiny, but no hate to Varoom, but like, yeah, it would have been cool to get something like crazy. But here we have red that has the plus 20 damage to an EX Pokemon. I feel like that's so specific. I can see people using it, but definitely not too often. We got new Riolu. I don't think anybody's, well, he has more health. Ooh, he does have more health than the Riolu that we already have, but having 2 energy for a basic attack, I don't know. New Abra, I actually love that art. And then Rattata again. Oh, first EX! I didn't even look! It's Tinkaton, okay. This is solid. I don't mind that. I don't mind that because, like I said on the last video, it's basically like Marowak EX, but you get guaranteed 80 damage. And I don't mind it needing 3 energy to be able to do that, especially with how high its health is. How deep are we? Pack number 6, so we're halfway. New Kakuna, flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Okay. New Jigglypuff with rollout. Nobody's using that over the same Jigglypuff. New Weasel, he looks cute. I'll mess with it. We got the new Charmander that also has combustion, but now it's just 1 energy. I actually think that's all right because the other Charmander that we have, the only other Charmander that we have, I believe, has the 1 energy for 30 damage, and it gets rid of that energy, which just doesn't make sense. So this allows you to get some damage off. Magmortar looks silly as hell in this art, to be honest. Oh, here's Revelry. Okay. Spinning Drift, flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Hold on. For 3? In a mid stage? So basically like dive and dig and other attacks like that. And I'm stuttering. New Licky with 3 energy rollout for 70. This is what I mean. Like, is so many like repeat, not repeat cards, but new cards of Pokemon we already have that are like worse. And I just don't get it. Yes! This is exactly what I said. Go back like a minute in the video. I don't even know when I said it. This was the EX card. This was the EX card that I thought was like the best out of the ones that they went ahead and showed us. I thought that this would be super impressive. We don't have Wiglet, which is the pre-evolution, but it's literally just Dragonite, but it's 3 energy and it just sticks to hitting for 3. But it's so much more convenient. Plus it's water type, and we just have goated water type Pokemon in the entirety of Pokemon TCG Pocket. The only thing I could say is that since Arceus EX is so like prevalent in meta right now, I can definitely see it's getting in the way. I think if we look at what Shaman, whoa, that looks crazy. I think if we look at the health of Shaman, I don't know if Shaman's health is 50 or 60, but people like to go ahead and put the Shaman that has the ability to heal everyone for 10 health on their bench, but I'm thinking that Shaman has more than 50 health. But Paldean Tauros with Blaze Tackle for 3 energy, that's garbage. That's such a cool card though. Wiglets! Oh my god, we're just blessed. One of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random, do 30 damage to it for 1 energy. We got new Machop. That looks, he looks funny. I see the Geodudes on the rock too. Next pack, new Licky Tongue, that's cute. And then Machoke, so now we got the Machamp line that they have. Pummel, flip a coin, if heads, this attack does 30 more damage. Paldean Wooper again, Spiritomb. Another EX card. That's kind of crazy, especially since I said I don't think this is gonna hold up to the Charizard EX that we have right now, but this is cool. Which means we also have this entire Charizard line as well. Okay, it's hooking us up with some sets so that we can use them. But I talked about it in the last video when they revealed it. I just don't think like using, even with the ability like Stoke to be able to put 3 fire type energy on the Pokemon in 1 turn, it's, for 1, it's a 3rd stage evolution, and 2, it's just like Steam Artillery is like great, and I imagine you're going to be able to go ahead and just rock anybody when you have this out. But I just don't see it coming in clutch as much as Crimson Storm for 4 energy. But that's just me. Let me know what you think about that new Charizard. Oh, and that was our last card. Dang, man. Definitely not as lucky as when we opened up our Triumphant Light packs, but we can do something. We can do something with this. Actually, I might as well use the rest of my pack hourglasses to be able to open up as many packs as I can. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll just show you if I open up something crazy. Okay, so I definitely got to put that up. We definitely got Florigato and Meowscarada in this one pack. Meowscarada, if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 70 more damage. It's not even an EX. It's two energy. Okay, no, we're running into that card for sure. People are using that card for sure, bro. Hold on. Second pack. Got that ugly Hitmonchan. Tinkaton EX Part 2, and I still don't have Tinkatuff, and I still don't have the first evolution, so I still can't use either of them. Pokemon Center Lady, hold on. Heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon, and it recovers from all special conditions. Okay, not crazy, but definitely can contribute to keeping Pokemon alive. Crazy looking Arbok. Hold up. It's not even like a super ability or anything like that. I just like that art. Whoa, hold up. I was doing Wonder Pigs and they went ahead and did it differently. So now they just show you everything that you fumbled before you get to see what you got. Real gacha game stuff. I feel like I just had a real life nightmare. This is real? This is real? What? I literally thought, I've been seeing this on Twitter, I thought it was a meme. This is terrifying. I really can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Oh my goodness. No, bro, this is a glitch. We live in a simulation or something, bro. All right, after a little bit, we have made the deck that we will be battling with today, and it is pretty much an electric type deck with Arceus EX. The new cards that we are using here are the new Pachirisu to be able to put more electric type energy onto our Magnezone, so that way we just keep stacking it up. I actually wanted to make this with Darkrai, but I don't like having to use two energies to actually like make a deck, so we're forcing the switch to Arceus EX, and that way we don't get stuck with one type of energy over and over again. And we're putting the one Cyclizar we had. I managed to get a second Pachirisu with the pack points, but that was the best I could do. And then the other new card that we have is Iono that we're going to be using so that we can have a reset, because I just think that that is going to be a solid card. So in total we have two sets of this Magnezone, mainly this Magnemite being the start of the show, or Magneton, sorry, being the start of the show because of Volt Charge, the two Pachirisu, the one Cyclizar, two Arceus EXs, Pokeballs, Rocky Helmets just in case because we're not using Druddigon in that type of meta way, and two Professor's Research and one Cyrus instead of like two or anything, so we can put our Cyclizar in there and the two Iono. And then also I wanted to show, if you didn't notice, when you tap on one of the cards when you're making a deck, it just highlights it and it brings you to exactly where that card is and starts flashing instead of just removing it straight out, which I think is a really cool like quality of life change that they put. I didn't even know that that was gonna happen. And on top of that, instead of 15, they made the maximum amount of decks that you can make 20. I don't really know why there has to be a limit, and I don't know why the limit's so low, but 15 was definitely way too low, and 20 is better, but I don't really see a reason why we can't go up higher. But I'm glad that they're moving in the right direction. Pokemon TCG Pocket and the team behind it have been showing that they've been listening, and even though it's gonna come out really late because they're having to redo the entire like system for it, I'm glad that they're changing fundamentally what trading is in the game, especially for the fact that it is such it's one of the biggest mechanics in here that we've been waiting for. Unfortunately, no ranked matches, but we are going to go ahead, go online, do like 3 matches with the new deck and see if we can't show off, and then of course see other people's cards, because some people just got more packs to be able to open on their hands rather than me. Jonathan Meng, and he has TCG player as his title. So let's see what he's got. Flip the coin, and we're going first. Not preferable because we don't really have too many people that we need to evolve besides this Magnemite, which I'm not appreciating is the only basic card in my hand. We have both of our Ionos, but we don't really want to use them because we have our entire Magnemite setup. Looks like he's using grass type energy, and he has this Weedle with multiply on him. So he might have Beedrill EX, which is actually kind of scary. But we're just gonna end our turn and go ahead. If it's looking bad for our Magnemite, then we'll just call it, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything right here. And he's gonna put his other Weedle into the bench. So as soon as we see this Kakuna, we gotta start panicking. There's Pachirisu, which I would have appreciated a little bit earlier. We're gonna put down the Pachirisu, and then let's actually, that's gonna be useless because of the retreat cost. So let's just put energy on the Magnemite and just get him out of there. Evolve him into Magneton back here so we can use Volt Charge. He'll have 1 energy, and then I'm gonna put the Rocky Helmet onto Pachirisu, just in case he has Kakuna and he attacks us, and then we'll end our turn. But like we saw from the Beedrill EX, I didn't think it was crazy, but it's definitely not anything to just shy away from. There's that Kakuna with the string shot, so he could paralyze our Pachirisu, but I don't think he wants to take this damage, even though it's just 10. Never mind, I lied. Let's see what we're hitting for. Tails, beautiful, because we want to be able to get this energy on our Magneton as quickly as possible. And we did pull Cyrus, so we are going to be able to pull him back, because it looks like he's trying to set it up on his main Kakuna right here, his active spot Kakuna. But we'll put the energy on Pachirisu, Volt Charge, Magneton, rinse and repeat, probably until next turn, and then we'll evolve into Magnezone. But for now, we use Plasma. Hit him with that. We'll put the electric type energy onto Magneton, of course, and end our turn. He's got Beedrill out, so we're kind of like stuck here a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't pull out our Magneton. He potions. Yeah, that's the only thing. He can definitely like just use Erica, potion, everything with this deck since it's grass type. He's definitely gonna just Crushing Spear this Pachirisu and call it a day. There it is. So we're seeing some new Mons at play here though. I like it, I like it. He was definitely trying to remember like how much damage Magnezone does there to see if he like really had to use that potion or not. But to be honest, he's not putting down, like he didn't evolve Weedle there. I don't think we should use Iono right now. We're gonna Volt Charge and then put our electric energy, onto our Magneton. And that way we have at least 3 Thunder Blasts we can use. We're gonna put the Rocky Helmets onto Beedrill, so he'll have to use healing if he wants to hit us again. He probably just won't. It's gonna be a waste of healing to use Erica and all that other stuff to be able to get him up, because we'll just hit him again with Thunder Blast anyways. If we can bait out that Weedle to come in so he thinks he can plan something or anything like that, he uses Iono. Hold up. Shuffle it up. What do we get? We get our Cyrus back, which is great. Arceus and a Pachirisu. Parchtarisu. What was I about to say? He has Kakuna. Okay, now it's really like, does he have his Beedrill? Crushing Spear. So what I'm gonna do here, well, it's not that bad because we have electric type energy. I'm not in a situation where I have to use the energy to do something else. We're just gonna have everybody put down right here, because now that we have Arceus EX, that's probably gonna be the star of the show. We'll retreat Magnezone, and then best he'll probably do is Cyrus to get Magnezone in here to kill him, but we're gonna be able to kill with Plasma. And then I'm gonna put, well, do I have to put the electric type? Yeah, I gotta put it on Magnezone. Man, that sucks. But it will force him to have to take damage too. And now it's really just a race with his Beedrill. He most likely has Erica in his hand and stuff like that to be able to keep him alive. But I just gotta hit him with this Arceus. We weren't able to use Cyclizar this round, but he uses Iono again. He doesn't have Beedrill, does he? And I only pull Magnemite. Does he have Beedrill EX? Yup. Oh, how did you get? Some people just way too lucky, bro. What? Full art Beedrill EX. He's stunning on me. Even if I find a way to win, like I lost here, bro. I don't think there's anything to be done. Even if I were to put this Arceus in there, like there's nothing that's gonna happen. So I might as well just hit for whatever I can and then end it there. But he managed to win with just 2 Beedrill EXs, so I'm not mad. We got to see some new cards in play here. That's all that matters. He doesn't waste any time. He just ends it. I appreciate it. GG's. All right, so we are going to switch it up. I went ahead and put 2 lines of this Electivire actually, because I think with Pachirisu, we could set up something really cool here since he needs 2 extra energy and then he'll be able to actually hit for 120. Plus he's not an EX, so I don't have to worry about losing 2 points. So really Pachirisu and Iono are the new cards that we're gonna be using, but I think this can be pretty fun, especially for the fact like it's pretty difficult to get Electivire and Luxray working, because it just takes a little bit to go ahead and actually set them up, even with that Volkner support card. So let's see if we can go ahead and get this working too. Flip the coin, we get second. Give me Pachirisu. Or not. Electabuzz first turn, and he's using fighting types. I'm scared. Chat it with Mimic. Interesting. There's that Skull Fossil. Oh no. They're gonna use my boy against me, my Rampardos. We're just gonna use Professor's Research. Let's see if we can't get something good. 2 Ionos. Okay, we have a second Magnezone. We put Pokemon Communication in there because we have a lot of Mons we can skip through. Give me a basic. Okay. That's not bad. Put down Magnemite, get Electabuzz his energy, and we'll end our turn. We'll probably put down Magnezone we'll probably put down Magneton and then use Iono after maybe, and just take the risk with the Magnezone. He switches up his hand, probably to find that Rampardos. I don't know if he has it. That's kind of just the difficulty we got to deal with. Pull Electivire, so now I'm kind of concerned as to whether or not we should go for it. If he does have Rampardos in his hand, it's not going to matter. Let's make sure to use Volt Charge, and let's get this energy on this Thunder Punch, and hopefully we can kill with this. Might as well put down the Electivire, and I'm not gonna do it actually. I'm not gonna do it. And I also forgot that he has the electric type weakness. This is what I mean when I record and I do matches. I'm like not paying attention to the simple details. But we get that kill easy. It really just comes down to if he has Rampardos or not. And I wanna say he doesn't. There's Giant Cape. You wouldn't happen to have. Okay. Hey, there's no guarantee Iono would have stopped that, bro. Let me be. So now we need a basic Pokemon. If we don't, we can use one of our Ionos. There's Electabuzz again. So let's put down Electabuzz, get the energy on our Magneton, use Volt Charge. So now we have 3 energy. Put Magnezone down. I'm going to use Iono, see if we can get another card that's like good or something. And we pull a Pokeball, okay. So we can get like Pachirisu out or Shum. Yep, there they are. Put Pachirisu down and Thunder Blast. So now he has to think about it, because even if he has 2 potions, like, he's cooked. Old Amber. What are we doing, bro? And then Aerodactyl hits for like 80. We might be cooked. He just, well, I guess he wouldn't have had any other options. I don't know why. It just kind of confused me that was all that he did. We kind of need another Electivire. That's the best we can go with. That's the best we can do. There's Iono again. Use the second Iono. Give me Electivire. Give me my second Electivire. Give me my second Electivire. So it doesn't count for the card that I just used, which is fun. You learn something new, I guess. But maybe he doesn't have Aerodactyl, or I forget who uses the other fossil. Okay, he doesn't. I lied. I lied. He just wanted to rub salt in the wound. I don't appreciate it. There it goes, and our second defeat. Oh my god. No, we gotta come back on this third round, dude. We're back, and I made this deck just for the one Wugtrio EX. Bro, I just really want to use it. We only have one Wugtrio EX, but this was literally like the best EX card that I saw, and I really wanted to use this, so they gave it to me. It's not a coincidence. The stars are aligning. The fates have spoken. Like, I got to. But I do have 2 Wiglets, so at least in that way I can go ahead and have a better chance of having one of them alive by the time I get Wugtrio EX. And then of course I have Manaphy, 2 Manaphys, 2 Vaporeons. Actually, I'm gonna change that. Hold on a sec. I changed it to 1 Vaporeon because that's typically what I use. I don't really like having 2 Vaporeons in there. And then Eevee with continuous steps, of course, in case I need to clutch out a heads 3 times in a row type of win. And then I also have 2 Finneon and Lumineon because I actually really like them. Finneon has the ability that I was just talking about before when we got one of the Pokemon that basically just dodges everything. What was it? Rivervroom, I think, with Elegant Swim, so they can just dodge attacks if needed. But also Lumineon, who has Aqualiner, so I can aim 50 damage to any bench Pokemon, but also has 0 retreat cost, which is fantastic and just takes a huge weight off. Of course, the 2 Manaphys to gain water type energy quicker, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Pokemon communication, 2 Professor's Research, and of course the overpowered support cards for water types Misty and Irida. And this has got to be the one, bro. Our last one. It's no excuses. It's nothing else. We got to go ahead and make this happen. I believe in the Wugtrio meta, bro. I'm gonna pull out another one and I'm gonna go into tournament with it. I'm telling you, we flip, go first, okay? Not bad unless... So we got Manaphy and Wiglet down. We're just gonna start, see what we can get with this Pokeball. He's using fighting types. Ooh, there's the Wugtrio. Okay, so we're just essentially we're just gonna go all in with Wugtrio, bro. We're just going to set him up for success right now. And we got Finneon as well. Professor's Research, since it's in our hands. Why is this going so slow? It's like my phone wants to blow up or something. I don't know. And we got Misty too. Dude, this could be hilarious. This could be hilarious. We're gonna put down Finneon and Eevee and then end our turn. He's got to think about it. He's probably going to do what he can to get rid of Manaphy if possible, because right now that's just the driving force, but he does have Aerodactyl EX and Lucario with Fighting Coach, most likely. Definitely not the newest Lucario, because that's just not it. We're gonna use Misty on Wiglet. I'm not really a flip heads like type of person. I am not lucky like that, but bro, just give it to me, please, bro. Please. That's 1. I hate it here. But we are going to evolve Wugtrio EX. Let's get it. Let's use this other Pokeball just because, so we can run our deck a little bit more. There's another Wiglet. It's kind of late to the party, but we'll put energy down on Manaphy so we can go ahead and use Oceanic Gift, of course, on Wugtrio. And I'll also put it on Eevee instead of Finneon right now, just because I don't think the Finneon's really gonna be doing anything anytime like super soon, unless he just has everything he needs in his hand right now. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. He already did it with the Lucario and the Primeape. Is that Aerodactyl? No, but he does have Rocky Helmets. Okay, he doesn't have Aerodactyl EX. I could ruin that old Amber right now, dude. This could be, it would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Another Finneon, okay. I'm not gonna do anything with anything in my hand right now. We're just going to use Pop Out throughout. We could go crazy. Just hit the old Amber 1 time. Beautiful stuff. Amazing stuff. Excellent stuff. We love to see it. Now everyone's in danger. I'm telling you, the easiest, way better than Dragonite. Dragonite gets to hit 4 times and he's not an EX, so you don't have to worry about losing those points. But it's the energy, bro. And you could probably set it up easier now with more of the tools that we have right now. but he's cooked. Like, if he can't find a way to heal, if he has nothing to do to heal, it's over. It doesn't matter if you bring in someone new or anything. He punches, he lost. He's done, unless for some odd reason. And we're gonna use Irido right here. We're gonna use Irido right here. I'm not letting you get a free kill. We'll put the other energy on Finneon, and unless he hits somebody 3 times with this, which would actually be the worst. Come on, bro. What are we talking about? That's my GOAT, Wugtrio. I dropped my phone. That is my GOAT, Wugtrio EX. I'm telling you right now, I don't care if I'm not the craziest Pokemon TCG pocket player out there, bro. Look at the rankings when they come out. Look at the rankings when they come out. I got you. Wugtrio EX is the best EX card that they showed off. I don't even care if I didn't see all of them. He's here. That's just an excellent card, dude. Like I said, the stars aligned. It was not a coincidence. I wanted it more than anything. There it is, bro. Sometimes you just gotta listen to the universe. I'm over here trying to work with Pachirisu, Cyclizar. I didn't even get to put in Cyclizar, bro. Well, I got to put him in. I paused. I didn't get to use him in active spot. I didn't get to use his ability. But that's kind of something that you need like in your hand first, and you need to go second for it to be good. But luckily with our third match, put in our GOAT, and that was our win. We're still 1-2 right now, but that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what cards you managed to pull from this and what you're most excited for, what you're trying to find now that we know all of the cards that are in Shining Revelry. Also, I think it's fair to say, like, I think it's fair to make this judgment now that we have this many booster packs. What has been your favorite booster pack so far? Obviously, Shining Revelry just got here, but what has been your favorite booster pack so far, considering we had 3 from Genetic Apex alone? It's been a minute since we've gotten another, like, 3 booster pack thing. Well, we haven't gotten another 3 booster pack thing, but with Mythical Island, Spacetime Smackdown, and Triumphant Light, like, all of them had some solid cards that we still see people use. Maybe less from Genetic Apex than anything, but Genetic Apex still has solid cards anyways. But they're killing it, bro. Like, they're making it difficult to catch up, but I'd rather there be more cards than not, so you have a better chance at seeing more varieties of decks and stuff like that. So I'm cool with it. But next time we come back, we'll have a different deck, and we will most likely be playing in ranked mode, and I will be climbing that ladder, dude. But of course, again, thank you for watching, and most importantly, make sure that you have yourself a great day.